What's up? Corey Lennox here for Piano with Corey. So, do you want to be able to play at lightning fast speeds that blow people's minds and rock worlds? If so, you're totally in the right place, because today I'm going to give you everything you need to play piano fast. And what I mean by that is there's a standard answer that every musician and music teacher gives out, and it's good advice, but it's not the whole picture. So if you stay till the end of the video, I'm going to give you the mainstream piece of advice and the extra tip that's really going to blow the game wide open. Stay tuned, all that's coming up. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit subscribe for more awesome piano videos like this. Alright, the first thing I'll say is that playing fast is the most overestimated thing by beginners. So every beginner thinks, oh, I want to play fast, that's the be-all end-all. But in reality, it's actually kind of far down on the food chain. Way above playing fast is playing clean, playing with good dynamics and musicality. There's all these things that are way more important than playing fast. So you'll get beginners who come in and they're like, and they're just not ready to play at a fast speed. So this brings me to my first tip, which is seek clean playing over fast playing. So clean has to come first. Most people who try and play fast and they're having trouble with it, they're having trouble because they actually can't even play it slow. Now they may think they can play it slow, but when you actually really look at it really closely, you'll notice there's all these glitches, there's places where it slows down, where they fake their way through certain notes, there's all these little things that can crop up. So first thing you want to do is make sure you can play it slow and clean. That is step number one. And that's where most piano teachers and most musicians will leave it. They'll say, yeah, just play it slow, play it clean. But the problem is that's not enough, because you'll find as you start going faster and faster, you're going to hit a wall at a certain point. You're going to hit this tempo where you just cannot get it any faster. So this brings me to tip number two. This is what nobody tells you. You're going to want to try it faster than you're ready for. And what I mean by that is, even if it's not perfect, let's say you top out at 130. Well, go ahead and give it a run at 140 or maybe even 150 and just sort of stretch yourself, because unless you stretch yourself to those faster speeds, you're never going to be ready for them. So sometimes you just have to jump into it, you have to go through the motions and get yourself in that zone. And of course there's right ways and wrong ways to do this. So you don't just want to get in there and play it sloppy and run through the whole song. No, you're not going to get a ton of value out of that. Here's what you want to do. What if I told you there was a way to play it faster than you're ready for while playing it clean at the same time? You might say I'm crazy, it sounds too good to be true, but this is a technique called speed bursts. And the idea behind speed bursts is you try a very small chunk of the song. Maybe it's just one measure, maybe it's just a few notes, but you try it at a faster speed. And let's say I top out at 140 BPM. Maybe this is as fast as I can go. So, sort of falling behind, it's kind of sloppy. So what I'm going to want to try is a speed burst at that tempo. So I'm going to play small chunks and take breaks for as long as I need in between. So what you'll notice is I'm still playing it clean and I'm going faster than I was previously able to. So this is really cool. This is how you break through some plateaus. So maybe I'll bring it up to like 150, 160, and I think top speed for this etude is 170. So I might go, and all of a sudden I'm doing it at full speed. Now of course then the next task becomes stringing more and more of it together at the same time. So maybe I'll go, then maybe you try the whole thing up to tempo. Now that wasn't perfect, but you get the idea that you break it down into small sections and then string those sections together. Now that you have these two techniques in your arsenal, which are playing slow and clean and playing fast and small chunks, you are going to be able to break through any plateau you have. What I do is I sort of alternate between both. So maybe I'll try a really slow speed like 70 BPM, and then I'll jump right up to a fast speed and try it measure by measure. Then I'll go to a different slow speed like maybe 60 or 80, then try a different fast speed and do maybe 2 measures at a time. So you're attacking it from different angles and you're not getting stuck. And really quick, I just want to take a moment to say that I want to hear from you. So is there a piano challenge that you're trying to overcome? Is it playing fast? Is it something else? Drop it in the comments below so I know what else to make videos on to best help you. There's always a different way to try it. So if you ever get stuck, I recommend not just trying over and over and banging your head against the wall. I recommend changing it up. Try it slower. Try it faster. Try more of it. Try less of it. Use these techniques and find a process that really works for you. But overall, remember these two rules. Seek clean playing before fast playing, and the faster you go, the less of the song you try at one time. Alright, I hope you found all this helpful and you now know exactly how to start playing piano faster and doing it the right way. If you did enjoy it, be sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a comment below, let me know what you thought, and until next time, keep it locked in here on Piano with Corey. Piano on! One last little bonus tip is maybe even try going a little bit faster than full speed. Really stretch yourself. That way when you go back to full speed, it's going to feel easier. So if my full speed is 170, maybe I'll take it even 10 clicks faster to 180. Not perfect, but again, I just want to stretch myself so that the 170 tempo feels easier. So maybe I'll even go 20 clicks faster up to 190. Let's see. Yes, that wasn't great. I'll try it again. A little bit better that time. But now when I go back to 170, it's going to feel so much easier. So you see what I'm saying? It's all a matter of attacking the song from different angles.